is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. I was a little distracted.
We're back.
My apologies.
Well, you aren't the only one, because you have been seeing a lot of ER visits from people looking down at their screens and getting hurt.
Yeah, folks like me all across the country, distracted walking, something that really not necessarily a 21st century problem, but seems that it definitely is. So let's check it out. I want to thank Donna Miles for this suggested topic last week on our Doc is In Facebook page. Distracted walking is a real problem. How much of a problem? Distracted walking is going to land about 3,000 people in the ER every single year for associated injuries. This is just the tip of the iceberg, as the majority of incidents and injuries aren't severe enough to require a visit to the ER. The problem is some are just entertaining to those that may be witnessing as people walk into street signs, into fountains or walls without anything but an ego being injured. But unfortunately, others can be very dangerous, with people walking into traffic or significant falls. In fact, a large percentage of pedestrian deaths each year are felt to be related to being distracted. Distracted doesn't mean just walking and texting. It may also mean talking on the phone, listening to music, or even reading a book. The reality is that numbers have skyrocketed in the 21st century as technology becomes more mobile. The challenge here is that people don't think they are part of the problem. In fact, a survey found that only 29% of people think that they are distracted, but feel that 74% of other people are distracted. So a little bit of a discordance there. As we move about, we need to be aware of the surroundings and limit as many things as possible. So phones down, eyes up, stay focused on what's in front of you, because that's what's going to keep you safe.
So this isn't just when you're behind the wheel now. This is
walking. Well,
the
you've
feet.
seen people on sidewalks and somebody like grabs them because they start to walk across the street.
Exactly.
There's a car coming.
Yeah.
Well,
You
there's
know?
a whole industry of epic fails and Darwin Awards on social
Yeah.
media and on sites that you can watch people do these things. In fact, the one that the clip of the Turkish gentleman who's walking and falls into a basement while on his phone, but happens to fall onto a pile of boxes, and just gets up and keeps on moving.
He lucked out, huh?
Yeah, he did. He did. One of the
Okay.
entertaining ones.
Soon we'll have to talk about the dangers of distracted anchoring.
That happens quite a bit. I think it happens every morning.
We were
from
just guilty of it.
Live
No.
from 5 to 9.
We should be actors.
Oh, we're so good. And before we go to break, tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is
Whoa, that hurt. Ow.
$720 million. And
Whoa.
tomorrow's Powerball jackpot is $20 million. Good luck.
I broke my leg.
Scan the QR code on your screen now and download the Fox 56 News app. Sponsored by the Kentucky Lottery. Over $4.4 billion in grants and scholarships.